Imagine it's night. You're cold, you're hungry, and the darkness around you is very much alive. No light, no warmth, no cooked meal waiting for you. This isn't a horror movie, this is just a random day. For every human who have ever lived, if fire never existed. Here's the first thing most people don't think about. Fire didn't just keep us warm. It changed us biologically. When our ancestors started cooking food around 1.5 to 2 million years ago, something remarkable happened. Cooked food is easier to digest and releases far more calories than raw food. So the body stopped needing a massive gut to break everything down. Our digestive tract shrank, and all that saved energy, it went straight to the brain. Without fire, the human brain may have never grown to the size it is today. We may have stayed closer to our earlier ancestors, smaller skulls, bigger jaws, spending most of the day just chewing to survive. Homo sapiens as we know them might have simply never existed. So let's say somehow, despite all that, a version of humanity still exists. What do you think life would look like? No fire means no metalworking, no bronze, no iron, no steel. Every tool, every weapon, every structure stuck at stone and wood and bone. The Iron Age, the Bronze Age, the Industrial Revolution, none of it happens. No fire means no pottery, and without pottery you can't store food or water reliably. Settlements become nearly impossible to maintain. Forget cities, forget Egypt, forget Rome, those who have never even existed. And cooking wasn't just about calories. It was the first social technology. Early humans gathered around fire. That's where language developed, where stories were told, where communities were built. Take away fire and you may take away the very conditions that made human culture possible. Without fire, migration patterns change entirely. Fire is what allowed early humans to survive cold climates and push into Europe and Asia. Without it, we may likely stay close to the equator, concentrated in warmer regions of Africa, never spreading across the globe the way we did. The forests of Europe and North America, those will have never been cleared, never farmed. The planet stays largely wild and green. Other megafauna animals we drove to extinction through hunting aided by fire might still be alive. Woolly mammoths, giant ground sloths, cave lions. It would practically be the ice age all over again. The world would be greener, wilder, and far less human. Now, some scientists argue that even without fire, intelligence finds a way. Maybe we develop fermentation first, using natural bacterial processes to make food safer and more digestible. Maybe we evolve differently, thicker body hair, more efficient fat storage. But here's the cold truth. Every major leap in human civilization, agriculture, medicine, industry, electricity, has fire somewhere in its foundation. Steam engines run on fire. Early surgery used fire to sterilize. The forge, the kiln, the furnace. Fire is the common ancestor of almost everything we built. Without it, we are not behind. We are unrecognizable as humans. So the next time you flick on a stove or light a candle, remember that small flame carries the entire weight of human history. Fire didn't just warm our bodies, it built our brains, raised our city, and wrote our story. And without it, there is no story. If you find that mind blowing, hit subscribe because on Factually Speaking, we ask the questions nobody thinks to ask. Drop a comment. What other what if scenario do you want us to explore next?